Hello. Hi everyone, this is Pip Coleman coming in to do a very special Find Your Soul show. Today it's autumn and we are going to do some burning, a little burning ritual, because today, let me sit on my step here. Today is, right now actually, is the full moon. The full moon eclipse happened last night, and the lunar eclipse, and the full moon is in Scorpio, is all about releasing, and it's particularly important when we have an eclipse as well, because it's all about embracing change and really coming into that space of letting go and surrendering. So as you can see, the leaves are falling off the trees in my little template here. Hi Kerry, hi Marianne. So we're going to do some burning, and I've actually got my fire pit ready to go, so you can see. And I've got some stuff in the fire pit ready to burn, because I thought you might like to join in on this little ritual with me, because I've got my clicker. And this is because it's the perfect time, and because it is actually now the fullest time of the moon. Now is the time to do these sort of rituals. So I spent about an hour today writing out all the things that I'm afraid of, all the things that I'm worried about, all of the stuff that I need to release and surrender to this full moon, because right now, in this moment today, my owners have put up a for sale sign on my house, and that means that I have to move out of my rental by the end of July. So now is the time. I did some decluttering on the weekend for the first time in a couple of weeks. I've been feeling very sad and feeling like, my house is not going to be my house anymore. And so, those feelings needed to be honoured and respected. And I needed to kind of come into that space of being okay with the now, being okay with what's going on right now. And that is that the house is selling. So I need to start my new adventure, whatever that adventure might be. And I've had some really interesting things happen over the last 3 weeks since I found out that the house is being sold. And I've started to think about what I would like to be doing. And before you start to make your juicy lists and get ready, you need to end and honour the ending. Honor where you actually are right now, and honor the beautifulness of this little space. This is my studio. This is my deck. This is my backyard. It has been an amazing backyard, and it's been an amazing studio, and so I need to honor that. And so I did lots of writing, lots of automatic writing. I've done about 15 pages, I guess, of just scribbling and some gratitude as well. I wrote down some things that I'm grateful for. And one of the things that I was reading about recently is not only do you need to release and let go of the negative stuff, the stuff that your fears and your worries and your concerns, but it's also a really good idea to let go of the good stuff as well, the intentions that you have, the desires, the things that you want. It's really good to let those go and surrender those to the universe as well, because you need to make sure that you don't hold on to and cling so tightly to the things that you want that you actually block them, because that's what can happen sometimes. Don't you know, when you are wishing and wanting for something but you don't actually let it go, it can actually block the flow. It can block it. So what I say when I'm burning my intentions, when I'm burning my things that are, negative things, is I like to say I forgive and release these thoughts, beliefs, feelings, this stuff I forgive and release this stuff to the energy of the full moon. I forgive and release this stuff to the energy of the full moon. And that was a little galab flying past then. He's being very noisy. So let's start. Let's do some burning. So I forgive and release these things to the full moon. I forgive and release these things to the full moon. And today it's been raining, start of autumn. You know, we, it's a bit burny. It's very smoky. I don't know if you can see this. I don't think I can turn my camera around when I'm actually on. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on a second. Let me do that so that you can maybe close your eyes and think about the things that you would like to release. There we go. Think about the things that you would like to release and let go of. Ooh. Oh, my scarf is getting in the way. I don't want to burn my scarf. So one of the things that's really important when you're burning things is to do it in a place where it's not going to light anything important on fire, like your rental property that your owners are trying to sell. So let me read you a little bit about the full moon. Really important that every single little bit of your writing dissolves and disappears. And so while we're talking, I'm going to let that burn. Let it burn. Oh no, that's let it go. You know what I'm saying. So as that burns, I'd like to remind you that one of the goddesses that's amazing for letting go and releasing, and that's Kali. Kali is the goddess of endings and beginnings. She is fantastic. Oh, there we go. Starting to burn now. Kali is fantastic for tapping into endings and beginnings. She is the goddess of destruction. And so it's a really good time now to chant the Kali chant, which is Om Kaliye Namoha. 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 I release and let go and surrender to the full moon now. I release, I let go and surrender all of my stuff, my fears, my worries, my concerns to the full moon, the super flowery red full moon. Amazing. I let go, I release, I surrender to the full moon now. Om Namo Narayani. That is I surrender to the divine. Sorry about my filming, folks. So, that's my little fire pit. That's all right, Marianne. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to practice that little chant later. So the full moon is in Scorpio, which is all about, Scorpio is all about sexual energy, creative energy, and we're reminded to breathe through the tension at this time. So there's a strong sexual energy, which, as I say, is all about creativity and starting new, starting fresh, creating new life, new ideas. And because it's a full moon, it's about endings and beginnings, as I said. So time spent outdoors now is really going to help you to reclaim those emotions. And it's now starting to rain, so that's perfect because it will put out the fire that I've just created in my little fire pit. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side at the moment, because that's what Scorpio is all about. Because when we're overheated, like when our emotions are high, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than on what we do want. So you want to bear that in mind right now and breathe through the tension. So, the wind is coming up as well. It's like time to change. And you know, this time is all about releasing and letting go, this full moon time. So if you have any myrrh essential oil, and I can get you some myrrh, frankincense and myrrh, as you'll remember from the Bible. I actually can get a hold of myrrh through the doTERRA my doTERRA account if you would like to get some myrrh. But myrrh is a really good one for helping to let go and release. It's a really good clearing oil. And the goddess Kali, as I mentioned before, is the divine feminine energy, is all about facing your fears and stepping forward, moving forward, and it's really windy. Stepping forward and really letting go of whatever it is that's stopping you, whatever's, holding you back. So definitely a really good time to do that right now. And your affirmation for now, this particular full moon, is sexual energy fires me up in a good way and helps me to express my creativity too. So it's a really good time to work your magic with the moon in Scorpio is on a Tuesday. So tomorrow is Tuesday, so you might want to step into that energy. And this beautiful moon, which hopefully we'll still be able to see the moon tonight. Last night was beautiful and clear, so we could see that giant full moon. And I don't know if did anyone see the eclipse? Has anyone seen the eclipse last night? Let me know if you saw the eclipse, if you were watching that. I missed it. I think it was when I was sleeping. So if you are wanting to really tap into that energy of releasing, get your pen out, get your scrap paper, write all your fears, worries and concerns, honour exactly how you're feeling, then write some gratitude, write some things that you're grateful about, and pop them into your fire pit or into your sink or into, your fireplace. If you have an open fire, that's amazing. And say your, I forgive and release this stuff, my stuff, to the energy of the full moon, and I let it go. Saying that, it might not seem like very much, and I have in the past thought that maybe, just a little burning of some paper is really not that important, but there's something energetically that happens when you speak out loud your intentions to release and let go of something. And the same when you speak your intentions of the things that you would like to create in your life, the desires and the amazing, goals that you set for yourself. And that letting go, that surrender to the universe, trusting that the universe has got your order. I've spoken about this before, we don't ring up for pizza and then 5 minutes later ring up again and go, where's my pizza? Because we know that we've already ordered and it's coming, and we've let that go. We've let go of the asking again. So that is a really good way of using the energy of the full moon to order your pizza and then let it go. Just like the leaves that are falling in autumn, we are now moving into a time of regeneration, coming into your own space, coming into your own internal processing. And it's a really good time to, start to do that internal work, that personal development. Autumn and winter are like the best times to start doing a coaching program or a course, or learning how to do something new, diving into that personal and spiritual development that actually is so crucial to our lives. We don't realize how important that is until it's missing. And sometimes when we're feeling if you're feeling like you're disconnected, if you're feeling like you're lost, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling like you're in a rut and things are not going the way that you would like them to go, then autumn and winter are the perfect time to dive into a course of spiritual or personal development that can take you into that deeper part of yourself, knowing yourself even more and growing and evolving, which is amazing. So very soon I will be announcing something new that I'm going to be offering for my beautiful Earth Angels. My Divine Alignment coaching program is getting a little revamp, and it's going to be amazing to take care of my Earth Angels in a deeper way, a more transformative way, and a more consistent way as well. So if you are interested in diving in and doing some divine alignment coaching, then get in touch with me and we can talk, because things are going to be pretty cool over the next 3 months as I move house and move my business to a new level. Things are going to be pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to working with you, all of you out there. So hope you have a wonderful super full moon night, and I look forward to talking to you next time on the divine alignment topic. It's all about reconnecting, and quick reminders as well. Coming up in June, I'm going to have at least 2 Reiki courses, Reiki level 2 and Reiki level 1, and possibly another one coming up in the month of June. So if you are wanting to do your Reiki training, then it's on the island. I'll be doing it on Phillip Island before I leave and do my next adventures. So let me know if you're interested in joining in on those Reiki courses, and I will see you next week for another Find Your Soul show. Take care and have a great week. Bye for now.